What's up gamers, it's TreesapJake here with yet another video, and today's video is one that I've been looking forward to making for a while. It is the best 2v2 comp for Elemental Shaman. Now, spoilers, it's Elemental Shaman Holy Priest. Now, you're going to ask, why are you telling me this, and why are you showing us a clip of you not playing that comp? And the reason why I want to say it is because that is the obvious answer. The obvious answer is that Elemental Shaman with a Kyrian Holy Priest, or a Venthyr Holy Priest, is quite clearly going to be the best comp. They are the best healers, and they synergize quite well. You know, you've got the Chastise stun into Fear, into MC, into Mind Games, into the Kyrian Go, with a Hex, with a Lasso. The whole setup works very well. But I wanted to talk today about Elemental Shaman Resto Druid, which is one of my most favorite 2v2 comps of all time, and I've been playing it for years now, and it's really fun. Obviously, I've got a lot of synergy with Hebben or Florella, so we work quite well, but I wanted to show you the advantages of why it's such a great comp and why it's really good as an aggressive comp. Now, in this clip today, we're against one of my good friends, Hanako, so obviously this is no dig at her. She's a fantastic Elemental Shaman player. This is quite perfectly you know, a real sort of mirror matchup that I wanted to highlight, and we just play very well as Elemental Shaman Resto Druid, and I wanted to kind of walk through my thoughts on this and what we were doing and how we were playing really aggressive. And I think we move quite fast, it goes quite fast, it's quite a fast matchup. So yeah, I wanted to showcase that. But if you want to, please go support Hanako as well. Hanako's a fantastic content creator. She's a gladiator, Elemental Shaman. I'll put her links down in the description if you want to go check her out. Check out her Twitch. Please give her support and everything like that. So let's get stuck in. So first thing first, I want to fleshcraft behind the pillar. I try and do this either in the room or outside of here. It doesn't really matter to me. She puts down an Earthbind, not too much of an issue. I kind of dodged that. Flame Shock immediately gets up. She gets her Primal Earth Ellie out. Now, from just the get-go, for me, this is someone that's prepping for an aggressive playstyle, and that's true. That's, you know, what you would know about Elemental Shaman Resto Druid is that the Resto Druid is going to open up with a stun. I'm going to open up with a stun, and one person is going to get cycloned, and then the go happens. So that's kind of the setup, really. So she's kind of prepped for this. She knows she's going to be in a stun at some point, so she wants to use her Earth Ellie wall so that I mitigate that and then keep her other wall for another time. And that makes sense. It's a very good defensive play. So we go in, immediately we get the rake stun. I instead go for a Hex onto Hanako. So we're going the Holy Priest this game. For some reason it breaks. I think that might be my Fire Ellie, but in a normal circumstance that would have happened. I wanted to tremor here, but it breaks anyway, and then I get Earth Ellie stun. Grounding's up, this is kind of like a sort of like maybe overkill. Didn't need to put down the grounding totem. I'm fine with the stun here. They also got fade, so we've got quite a lot out in the go, especially as well. I think her Earth Ellie wall too. So that's quite a nice sort of thing that we've got here. So yeah, I'm going to probably get hexed here. That's fine. I can get dispelled. I also procced as well. We've got Stormkeeper up, so I grounding totem there. That's worthwhile. Get other side of it. So now I just want to kind of purge, trying to get the PI off her, so we can go and just get some damage out. So I don't really want to be hitting Hanako here. I'm trying to get the hex out on Hanako as much as possible. I kick her on the Lava Burst. That's always a good idea now that the Lava Burst is buffed. I've got my my Fire Ellie out, so my damage is going. I get the DR Lasso straight into a full maim. This is where I want to get Stormkeeper out, and I can just go there. Here comes a Earth Ellie wall. Sorry, now it happens. So Earth Ellie wall is out, and I'm thinking, okay, I need to swap onto this priest here. So I try and kick the MD. I get faked. That's unfortunate. I get a lasso, half lasso as well, and then also Heaven is pushing me up. So at the minute, we're talking about getting things ready. I'm just putting as much pressure out as possible. So I'm getting the damage out, and then I want to use the rest of my Stormkeeper. Hanako's playing very defensive here. Still hasn't got her Fire Ellie out. So I'm just going to use Primordial Wave, get some damage out there. Maybe I can ground this here. I would normally have tried to ground that, but it wasn't too much of an issue. I've got a lot of damage rolling, and we had a Cyclone on the Elemental Shaman. I get rid of grounding with a Frost Shock, always the best way. I'm also playing, as an aside, I'm also playing the Dispel here. I'm not playing Sky Fury Totem. There's no point. It can get easily killed from a Frost Shock. Just tab target Frost Shock. So I want to play this so that we go ahead with a lot of the dispels. So any of the dispels that come out from the priest, I want to make sure that they're both kind of rotting down to damage. So I see this here, a few machine gun bursts here. Unfortunately, the fade comes just as I pressed Echoing Shock into Earth Shock. So that's unfortunate. I use a full lasso here, but that's fine. My Fire Ellie is doing the most amount of work onto Hanako. I refresh my Earth Shield, so I've got some you know, stuff going up. I'll probably want to press I want to probably press my Healing Stream Totem at some point soon, just so it's there. We get the Guardian for free. This is really, really good. So we're quite ahead. I get full hex onto her, which is amazing. Hebben is also there, kind of making sure that we put the damage out. So he gets a full rake stun onto the priest, and we're just swapping to and from. We're just doing as much damage to both of them as possible. We're playing as aggressive as we can, really trying to keep the damage up and keep it rolling. So we get a full cyclone onto Hanako as well. There's nothing going on. We get Ray out onto the healer. This is perfect. That means that's nothing going to happen. We swap the clone, and this is where we go for the big damage go, okay? I haven't got fire ready out. I put grounding down totem so I can get my Stormkeeper out. No kicks, no nothing. Huge damage coming, and then we're going to get a big echoing shock into a trinket, into another earth shock, and it's dead. So Stormkeeper really pumped it there, and then I go into an earth shock and it's over. We played very aggressively. The game did not last for very long, but it was a really good game, and we managed to get as much damage out as possible. Obviously Hanako played really well. There was a lot of good defense there. We weren't initially going for her. We were going to go for a Holy Priest here, which I think would have been probably the idea. We get Hex out so she can't do anything into Cyclones, and the damage rolls, but we got all of their cooldowns as much as possible, and I then had Stormkeeper up, and you know, it crit, and if I crit, they die, and that's just the truth of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the full clip with our commentary with at full speed, so you can see kind of like how we did it, and you'll see it's a lot faster than it is when it's slowed down. The damage is rolling out. Obviously we're on voice, so that probably has an advantage. I don't know if Hanako was in voice at the same time with the priest, so I don't think they probably had the same level of synergy that me and Hebben had, even though I'm sure we'd probably do the same without being on voice anyway. So yeah, I'll just see how it works, and yeah, play the clip.
Spam.
There we can go anything, yeah. Yeah.
Right, hex now.
I'm gonna get stunned here.
Wait, did it break? What did
No,
it
she...
break from?
I'm stunned here. I'm getting hexed.
Fuck you.
Get me?
Yeah, got you. Stun the lasso. Vortex him.
Yeah.
Cloning.
Lasso here. Really good, really good. She's healing herself.
Healer.
Just split between them.
Yeah. Stun Ellie into hex.
Ah, he grounded.
Get the grounding. I clone down. So keep me. There we go.
Ah, fuck, almost.
That's fine. Going for a V here. Guardian, that's
I
great.
hex him.
Nice. Stun healer then. Clone Ellie and Mighty Stun. Clone healer now. On the way. Shield me, that's good. Can die. Trinket, bite.
Trinket. Oh, that was good. That felt good. So yeah, there's that. That's the clip there, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something from that. Just do bear in mind that Ellie, Shaman, Rested Druid is not the strongest comp. I don't think it's nearly as strong as it was even in BFA. Sadly, it was really strong in BFA. Felt really good to play in BFA. At the minute, Holy Priest is just too strong. It's way too strong. You know, I think it's just you have so many options when you play with a Holy Priest who's Kyrian, or even with Mind Games, because Mind Games is kind of like an MS effect in the way that it stops self-healing, so it works quite well on killing some certain targets like Feral Druids, Windwalkers, you know, the sort of stuff that kind of like try and do a lot of self-healing, which is really useful. Kyrian is just absolutely manic. The amount of damage you can put out there is crazy. So I think those are the kind of ones that I think will be really, really strong. Any questions, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think about 2v2. Let me know how you're feeling about the season in general. Obviously, it's coming to an end soon. Hopefully, this can help you with your last twos push. Maybe something that might help you get the rating that you want to get. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how you're feeling. And yeah, hit the like, hit the subscribe, tune in for more, and I'll catch you soon. Have a good one. Peace.